Hi guys.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so Kiki started typing in chat and Mom was like, "Oh, I still can't see her. What's up?" And she's like, "Oh, I bet I blocked her." And it turns out, yeah, she butt dial blocked Kiki somehow,
daughter.
so I went in and fixed that. No idea how she did that.
Me either. Oh man.
Welcome everybody. Let me fucking roll back so I can see who all is here. Hello, Daddy Calc, and Ploof, and Sweet, and Aspius, and M, and Key. Hello, hello. Yeah, she did. She betrayed you.
I feel horrible.
I made her a mod too, right? If you guys see her type in chat.
Can you imagine? If you ever get banned, you'll know it was me.
Yeah, I was saying I'm glad she didn't accidentally
really
do a
ban
mod
somebody.
thing. If something like that happens and you feel like you get blocked for no reason, ping me on Discord, and it's probably something like that happened.
It would probably be Mama Powers going wild.
Okay, so last time we got you out of the mage tower.
I don't even remember.
Your stupid friend was a blood mage and caused problems, and then that was the whole thing. And then they were like, your friend wanted to bang his Chantry girlfriend.
He was a stupid friend.
Yeah, so they had a dumb plan. He was a blood mage. He got caught. You got in trouble, and then the Grey Warden dude was like, "Hey, instead of just getting fucking executed or whatever, why don't you come
join the Grey Wardens?" Yes.
Yeah. So now you're here at war.
So now I get to kill things.
Yeah.
Woo.
So as a brief refresher, left stick to move, right stick to control your camera. Left stick is also going to be how you interact with menu options, and A is going to be go forward in menus, select a choice. B is go back. And then you have your little thingies on the bottom right there that show your health and magic and your skills. And if you hold R, that pulls up that second page of skills for you to use.
Oh, good. I'm hearing the sound from the game. I'm hearing myself
the sound should work this time. Also, everybody, I think I have things pretty much how they were last time, but let us know, how volumes are, if game volume is too loud or quiet compared to us. Oh, it's probably a bit quiet for us right now because I turned it down for the music, so I will turn it up a bit on our end. But for you guys, I think it should be okay. And we're gonna go somewhere now. One other thing, the little left circle button to pull up your map, which you should do now so that we can see what we're doing. Other one.
You said left, didn't you?
Yeah, I said left. So B to get out of here.
B to get out of here.
Okay, and then try moving the right stick down to zoom out. Yeah. I don't know if you can zoom this map or not. In any case, we're going to head across that bridge and then up into the camp area to there. So you can keep heading the way that your character is pointed currently.
I assume you mean this.
Yeah, over. See all those icons and stuff. We're gonna go talk to people.
I'm just.
You moved your cursor onto a marker, so it's jumping between stuff.
Okay.
But so we got here, and there was that himbo king, and he's like, "Hey, we're just kind of getting ready. Don't go anywhere, but you can just kind of, meander around."
Yeah, check out the camp or check out the.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do.
Don't go far.
Right.
Got it. Okay. So. This?
Or I think maybe he just said hi, and then Duncan, the Grey Warden guy, said don't wander off.
Somebody.
One of them. Yeah, so that's over that way, the way that the bridge is going.
Across.
Yep.
God, I am so bad at steering.
It's okay.
I can't even walk.
Press it farther and you'll go faster.
Here.
Tip number 1, and then, like I was saying last time, as you're doing things, try to practice, moving and camera at the same time rather than independently.
Clearly overreacting.
Yeah.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
And then remember, generic names are usually not important.
Okay.
I don't think you can talk to him. He's just going to say a line again. So how's everybody doing? Because I haven't streamed for a couple days. I hope y'all are well.
Okay. Do I know if I want to go right or left?
Either way, you're just it's going around a pillar.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone here has finals. I know you don't. But hope finals are going well for people.
Uh-oh. What's that over there?
They're just practicing magic.
Oh, okay.
That's wizard
that
target practice.
That dark shape just looked ominous.
Which dark shape?
In the
body?
middle of the wizard group.
Okay. No, that's just like contrast from like the ice mist or whatever.
Okay. So maybe that would be something smart to check out?
No, there's no icon. So in general, I'm not worried about making sure that you do like every little fucking minor thing, but here at the beginning, talk to Win. I know there's a few people here that you want to talk to.
Now, what do I do something to talk to people? What is that?
Walk up to them and press A.
Press A. I knew there was something I had to do.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Win, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
I thought you just didn't have finals at all. You just don't have them now.
I thought the same. It's good you can admit that.
I think Park does have them now.
Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship. The King must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
I don't know if I've played this since it came out.
Not the vast horde.
I played it like a couple times when it came out for
how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Which would be like fucking 15 years if that's true. God, I'm fucking old.
They do not live there.
I can say I haven't played a game in 15 years.
Passes deeply into that realm
like as long as M's been alive.
Which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn.
What's
At least
Kiki?
that's what the Chant of Light says.
Oh, finals. I've been alive.
I missed something here.
Gamer chat.
Well, I've been trying to pay attention to both, and I'm not doing it very well.
She was just going over the lore that I think you probably actually missed last time, but like the whole lore about the Darkspawn and how they showed up was that some mages tried to like touch heaven, and then God said like no and waggled his finger at them, and then cast them back to Earth, and they became the Darkspawn.
It may be allegory.
The taint transformed those men.
Hirsch, you know what's up. Or it may be true. It is
Haven't we all been transformed by a taint?
For now.
Missed what she said.
Just following up on her last thing. I think. I don't know. I believe in you. You can do it.
Advice.
Just make sure you put in the time to study.
You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find.
All right, and then head southwest.
There was that exclamation point.
Yeah, head southwest slightly. There it is, the green one. Whatever's going on there.
For you shall not be forgotten, my friend.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Okay, how do I muzzle?
It'll just happen. You don't have to do like a mini game or anything.
We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Kill the dog. What the fuck? Ever.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. Good.
Yeah,
In the
obviously gotta help
meantime,
the
I'll
dog well.
begin treating our poor friend.
No brainer.
Gonna see the new Doctor Strange tomorrow. Meet some work friends. Kind of scared about that. Oh, some friends, work friends. Just like general kind of social anxiety, or for like a particular reason. And Doctor Strange sounds really fun. I can't wait to see that eventually.
That'll be fun.
It sounds like it's been received well. Like it's maybe a little bit less generic Marvel than usual. Like whoever the director is, like made it kind of like scary.
So I got a new quest.
Right. Hit map again for me. Okay. And then go to that top marker and see what it says. So just like move your, yeah. Okay. I think we can go talk to him now. I just want to make sure that we don't like get locked into shit before we go do the dog thing, but I think we talk to him first, so go ahead and head up there and talk to him, and then we'll do dog stuff after.
Okay. Trying to ramp. Okay.
Yeah, so the weird cone things are stairs.
Kind of back to my right.
Well, and remember also that your mini-map never changes orientation, so when you see yourself pointing that way...
No, but I see where I'm facing right now, so I figure... And there's the bridge I came from, so it's kind of back. Right.
Yeah, you just head north, ultimately. And Em, I feel you on the social anxiety, but you are a very friendly and lovely person, so I'm sure you'll do fine.
I gotta go back this way.
No, that's you're heading right there, through that archway. I cannot confident through a screen with people, but put me in front of a human, I'm melting on the ground. I get it, yeah. I'm maybe not like the most socially anxious person, but I still have some of that too.
It's definitely...
Up here.
It's definitely easier to socialize this way.
Yeah.
What is
over
it
the
now?
internet.
Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother.
Speaking of
Sir
him.
Mage, she desires your presence.
What her
Yes, he
reverence
is.
desires
Is
is
this
of
where
no
I'm supposed
concern
to
to
be?
me.
Yeah.
I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Ask the Great Warden. Yeah, because he's British.
How do I move up or down?
Up or down on the left stick.
Really? You don't look like a mage. That is...
The robe
mean-
and the staff didn't clue you in.
How interesting. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Want to get on with it, right?
I think you have to go out into the wilds to find some shit for this too, so I think that's okay to say.
Oh, okay.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that
Hey,
there have
Justin,
never
how you
been
doing?
many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why.
Welcome,
that
welcome.
is.
You
Justin.
picked a good stream to hang out. Mommy streams are always a good time.
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before. When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another.
To you too,
Anyhow,
sweet.
whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Or who knows? I feel like that would be like what Park would say if he like woke up and started like typing on her account.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Better in person, being on VC feels weird. I mean, I've had a lot of fun when you've been on VC.
So, tell me about this.
So he's in your party now.
Yeah.
You can control your party members too, the same way that you're controlling yourself. You can just switch between everybody in your party.
Is this LB and RB?
Those are the triggers.
Okay.
The up from them are the bumpers.
Oh, bumpers.
Yep.
These?
Yep. So you can do those. Largely, you probably don't need to. If you really feel the need, we can make that happen. But I don't think you're gonna have to do that since you're on easy.
Yeah. At some point, maybe. But
Yeah.
certainly not at this.
Yeah.
Okay. And do we know where we want to go? We want to go that.
Wherever the arrow's pointing, yeah.
Go.
Trying
to figure out where I want to go.
It'd be hard hanging with new people, even if it's work people in a new context. Well, work people can be hard, like, for their own reasons.
Okay.
That's a dead end.
I know.
Work people can be hard, too, because, like, you know...
I want to go through here, right?
Yep. Essentially, retrace your steps, I think, for the moment.
Okay.
You know, with work people, there's, like, the pressure to, like, be professional,
What's that
maybe.
arrow?
That's where you're going.
Okay. But I don't seem to be headed that way.
Right, so turn 90 degrees.
There?
Yes. I don't know. The mini-map struggles are funny.
Sorry. You gotta realize this is like a new language to me.
Yeah, I know.
It's just not natural.
And hubby, hello as well. It is a mama stream.
Is it a twing?
Yes. Hershey played this, liked it, didn't understand the combat. There's aspects to this game's combat that I like compared to the later ones. Like,
I'm going where I'm supposed to go, right?
Yeah, go around that pillar.
Around it.
Yeah.
Into this fire area.
To talk to Duncan, yes. He's the guy with the marker. Yeah, because I think in later ones you can still
I assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Pause mid-combat.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother.
I don't know. I don't remember now
she wields guilt,
what I
they
used
should
to
stick her
like
in the
better
arrow.
about this.
She
but, like,
forced
there's
you to
something.
sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
I think they're all good, Hirsch, but they have pros and cons. Like,
a knight from Redcliffe.
2 was very...
And this here is Daveth.
It was, like, focused in a city.
Denerim.
You can ignore me.
Charmed, my lady.
Well, I'm having a hard time.
And this,
Okay, I'll shut up.
the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
These are other Grey Wardens.
Okay.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You 4 will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
What's that?
I've got that protect thing around me again.
Yeah. No, remember, that's always on.
Oh.
Unless you turn it off. But that's good, because it means you're, like, ready.
Okay.
What I was saying to your thing, Hirsch, there are pros and cons. Like, 2 was very focused in a city, And so, like, kind of a lot of reused, like, areas, and then on top of that, like, you know, instance dungeon thingies, it was also just, like, very obvious that it was reused. And then 3 I thought was very good for the most part, but it does kind of have, like, open world syndrome.
Open doors?
Yep. Like, it didn't need to be...
You all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you.
I don't know.
Just be
Not
careful
everything needs to be open
out
world.
there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Well, I mean, you are going to find Darkspawn. Okay.
Target who's
That's
plus
D-pad. Yep.
So, like, by manipulating...
Right,
like
it's not one button, it's 4 directions.
Got it.
Oh,
and I am so freaking bad with map. Not gonna be a good...
I'm not... Center them in the radial menu. I'm not actually sure what that means either, so we'll find out.
LT is open... Left trigger, open radial menu.
Right, okay, so hold that to just do it.
Just what it's like.
Inner ring highlight indicates the target is... Oh, okay, right, so the TLDR with this from last time was that you can go in here, and then this will give you a list of, like, all your spells. So when you have, like, 50 spells, you can go in and select them here. But what this is saying, too, is you hold this to have this up, and then this is acting like crosshairs. So if you have this up, and you position your camera such that that center bit is, like, on an enemy, it'll work like crosshairs, and then whatever action you select will apply to that enemy. So it's not something you have to do, it's just one more option in your toolkit.
Okay.
Largely something you probably don't need to worry about. So TLDR, probably head for the arrow. That's gonna be like your usual plan of action. You're heading forward.
I'm heading forward?
Yeah, because you're facing south on your map.
Okay. There we go. Can I go through this, or should I go around it?
You can probably go through that. There's nothing that's gonna, like, get you in the grass, but you might also... Yeah, you're hitting, like, a log there.
Oh, okay.
You may want to angle your camera better so you can see the ground a little bit. I'm very excited for Dragon Age 4, though.
I can't see where I am.
The BioWare has had, like... Well, and even within BioWare, like, the Dragon Age team specifically, I think, has had...
This is water.
Yes, you can walk across it because it's shallow.
I know for a fact.
I can see that it's shallow. I think. No, never mind, it's not.
Yeah.
You just keep heading on the path. Like, up more. You're, like, way on the fringe. There. The Dragon Age team has had, like, a bunch of wolves coming at you on the right.
Where?
On the right. That is... Turn your camera, and then press buttons. You have buddies helping you out, too. That wolf noise, that was, like...
Damn it. What the hell?
That was, like, out of fucking 1994. That was low quality.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
They got you covered. So you can go loot them.
It's so freaking me.
Anyway, the Dragon Age team has had, like, fucking multiple directors. You got to go around. You're hitting, like, an invisible wall.
Apparently. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Loot the bodies and then just keep moving on.
There we go. Where are they?
So, the glittery bits in front of you. Right there. There you go. It's gonna be a real mess.
How does this work that I literally have a thing between me and myself?
Because your camera is low to the ground, and so you're seeing, like, grass.
Not liking this.
I know, you're getting fucking defeated by bushes.
I'm getting fucking defeated by... what is the grab?
A. And then just always take all. I feel like Dragon Age 4 is going to be a mess. We'll see. Maybe they'll spend enough time on it that it'll be fine. BioWare's still around. Shocked EA hasn't axed them. I mean, like, other than fucking sports games for straight boys, like, Dragon Age and Mass Effect are, like, some of their biggest properties.
Where am I going?
Other way. 180. You're now facing back where you came in, so you're gonna head that way. So if you go kind of around that boulder and angle that way, you'll be heading where you need to go.
Oh, there's something sparkly on top of the boulder.
There's one more wolf corpse that you missed if you want to get it, but I'm not gonna worry about you getting every single corpse either, because as I said, like, it's not important that you do every minor thing.
And then this.
Now you're, well, you might be able to go this way, I don't know, but it seemed like this was kind of like, this goes up and then you get stuck up here. Because this is old enough that you're not going to be able to, like, jump a 2-foot gap. You're going to have to, like, walk around.
Alright, I don't even know where we came from.
So go back to where the other wolf corpses were from 2 seconds ago. Actually, see that glittering in the distance? That's probably something that you need. But you gotta loop around again, because you can't get off of here.
I can't get down here. This?
Oh, no you can. Okay, you're good. Then head right for that plant on your left. What does respawn do? What does respawn make?
Maybe it's gonna be those flowers. Elfruit.
Oh, that's not specific to your quest right now, I think, but that's like the main medicinal herb, so that'll be useful.
Why am I?
You pressed A again, I think, so you took your staff out.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. How do I put it down?
Titanfall? Okay, I thought it was Titanfall.
How do I put it down?
It'll just go away by itself eventually.
Okay.
So see how now you're kind of at a dead end? I think you're going to be kind of finding, like, loopy areas within this marsh. So, if you need to, just pull up your full map and then, like, plan wherever you're going next.
I thought I was getting... Okay. Look, I thought I was
Right, so we're going to want to head southwest into where it kind of, like, goes away because you haven't explored it. No, that's where you came in.
Okay.
Southwest.
Where am I going?
Southwest.
But how can I... What?
Down is south.
Right.
North is always up.
But how...
Okay, so
it's
see
not a
how
whole map.
Right, see how most of it's black and, like, the area you've been in has been, like, revealed?
Oh, okay.
You getting gamer sweats already?
It's just hot in your room.
Yeah, well,
I'm very much not a hot person.
It's at the point of the year now where we start baking in here.
It's gotta be freaking cold for me to live.
I know. Well, okay.
So when I'm here, what is south?
Down still. Down is always south. Minimap and actual map, down is always south. So right now you're gonna kind of go that way.
I'm gonna turn myself right.
So walk, like, follow that lake and, like, across to the left of it.
The lake over there?
The body of water to your left.
There's water on both sides.
Maybe if it's 85 outside, fuck that.
I'm going the wrong direction.
Nope, you're going the right way. You're going exactly the right way.
No, because
You're going exactly the right way. Look at your minimap.
I'm looking at my minimap. I'm not going where that arrow is.
Right, but look at your full map again now. Because you were just at a dead end. You have to loop around. That's what I was saying, is that this is going to be it's like a marsh. There's going to be, like, a bunch of dead ends and stuff.
I gotta fight a wolf again.
You have 4 people. You got it. Mom, literally, you won the last battle without doing anything. You're gonna be okay.
X is which thing? X is shooting something.
X is a bolt. Y is your cone of fire. B is ice blast. And then if those are all, like, on recharge, A is just, like, your generic magic attack. What used to be punching, but now you have a staff. It's okay, it's one wolf, Mom. Well, 2, maybe, but you're still fine.
I gotta change my camera angle. Oh.
It was fine. There was a tree in the way. Although you also kind of have a tree in the way now.
I can't figure out what.
You got him.
Killed them all.
Yeah, I bet it is hot outside because of all the fucking storm yesterday.
It's
probably
horribly hot and muggy outside today.
So, you're the one we spent all that time waiting for,
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a noob.
They have things to say, but you don't need to talk to them. I think you just, like, did. Yeah, no, it is a bit, like, sad dog noises when you get them.
I know.
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
Hi, kitten. Welcome.
Kitten either. Hi, kitten.
Yeah, no. I think we had this talk last time that like fuck every human, but like if one dog dies, I'm upset.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Yeah, it has been a bit kitten, but you chose a good stream. I think, like I said, people show up for a mommy stream.
I got all turned around.
Yep, you're doing 180.
The wolves. So.
Do 180.
Do I want to go that way?
Nope, that's where you just were.
Okay, I want to go this way?
Yep.
My camera works. Sorry, I am so new. There we go. I can go this way.
Yep. No, it's really sweet, and it warms my heart that you guys like extra show up when it's a mom stream.
Oh no!
Over here.
I want 5 hours to be over. What does that mean? Like you're working or something?
Who is
or
that?
Like something happens in 5 hours?
Grey Wardens.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Want to play the game we pre-ordered? Ooh, yeah. I totally feel that. What'd you order? What's coming out?
Me up. I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
Turn Up for Mama. Yeah, that's the lesser-known sequel to Turn Up for What?
Turn Up for Mama.
Yeah.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Evil
Calm
Dead
down,
the game.
Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
I know
Those
the name
soldiers
Evil
were
Dead,
careful,
but I don't
and
know
they were
like,
still overwhelmed.
What it is.
How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
Oh,
there
yeah.
are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the
I saw this on someone's recently.
How do you know?
Recently played
I'm not
page.
a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Oh, I'm really nervous about fighting Darkspawn.
You're
because
fine.
I don't remember how to fight.
You're fine. Kitten, do you know how it plays? Is it anything like Dead by Daylight? Because I've not touched that yet, but plenty of people in chat are into it. Yes. Probably like kind of along those pillars, because straight that way is going to put you into water.
I'm thinking this path, whatever this path is.
Yeah. And I mean that's
Hey, here's more dead.
That's just a good thing to get in your head in general, because like generally, yeah, there's going to be paths that go places.
Oh, now it's still pointing to my.
Right, again, looping around.
Okay.
So just follow paths. And also you can move faster. Okay, so those are some Darkspawn.
Those are Darkspawn?
Yep.
Okay.
So you can start slinging spells at them with your buttons.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to shoot my own man with fire.
Well, you got friendly fire off, but it's not going to do you any benefit at this range.
Okay.
Because it's not going to hit the Darkspawn.
I forget what other things I have.
You got X, Y, and B, and then if you hold R, it pulls up a second menu.
I still can't reach them.
The cone, you got to be like real close to it.
So, if I want to switch to something else, isn't there something where I have other weapons?
If you hold R, it pulls up. Well, you got to back out of the cone of fire first.
Okay.
But then hold R, and it pulls up a second page.
R. Right trigger?
Right trigger, yep. Which right now is healing in your shield, so all your attacks are on your first page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, boys.
So you can go loot them for some blood, hopefully.
Coding.
I don't think it's like a guaranteed drop, so you'll just have to... Yeah, there you go.
Vial of dark. We need 3?
Yep.
Or we got.
Yep, and there was some plant. I think that's
Bunch
maybe
of-
more elf root.
Like elf.
Death root.
Oh, death. A?
Yep. Yep, always A to interact with stuff.
Okay, and I think I have to go around this way to get to that other one.
Yeah. You can... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you might want to actually head... Well, I mean, you might... Eventually, I think you're going to need to go probably pretty much everywhere, so it doesn't matter
I
like,
shall do it.
which path you take first. You grabbed an item and then you pressed A again to take out your staff.
Oh.
So, yeah, just move on.
Alright, and now I need to go back. Oh,
Well, yes, you can head down that way.
I can go forward and look around.
Right.
Around.
Or, you know, it might be a dead end, but then there's going to be
Oh.
like something at the end of it. It's fine. Just go this way. You're already going this way.
Oh,
Because also remember that you have 2 quests that you're doing. You're doing Darkspawn Blood and also Thing for Dog. And it's only
Yeah.
going to mark one of those at a time.
and the thing for the dog is
Some other plant. Just straight ahead down the path, Mama.
looks like I can.
No, what are you doing? You're going backwards now. There's this whole path ahead of you.
Like
Okay.
that music.
That's just ambience. It didn't... Nothing happened yet.
I'm going the wrong way with the
No,
arrow.
Mom, it's okay though. You can go to the arrow after you go this way.
I don't understand why I wouldn't be trying to get to where the arrow is.
Because you already started down this path, and there's probably going to be something at the end of it. Have you noticed the hanging bodies yet?
Oh, fuck. You had to bring that to my attention.
Because we walked by some other ones earlier and you didn't say anything.
Last thing I need to see is hanging bodies.
I mean, they're dead. They're not going to get you. That just means there's Darkspawn around, and you knew that already.
Oh, so the Darkspawn hung them? Not like they're not like traitors or something.
They might have been, but they're dead now.
Okay, is there a...
That's a guy.
That's a guy?
Yep.
It says emissary. Does that mean I'm going to fight him?
Herlock Emissary just means magic Darkspawn. Emissary is just like what they call their mages. Also, if you see that, he's in range of your shit.
It is begun. It shall be done.
The fire cone, you have to be close, but the other 2 you have will hit from any range as long as they're in range.
Oh, what are these guys?
Other Darkspawn that popped up out of the ground.
Oh, shit.
They haven't really explained this yet, but it's not really a spoiler, so I don't care. The Herlocks are like of humans, and the Genlocks are of dwarves. So that's why they're saying like they came out of the ground.
He moved. It takes me long to get this going.
You remember how in Lord of the Rings, like, the orcs just like make more orcs by like putting people in the orc pits?
Okay.
There's someone like way behind you. Oh, and another guy who popped up in front of you.
Where?
The little red at the end of the bridge.
I see the sparkles, but you think there's somebody behind me?
Yes, because actually no, never mind. Now I'm reading the map wrong. It's just that guy in front of you. Not quite. But so, do you remember in Lord of the Rings how like orcs are made, where they just put people into pits?
I keep forgetting what's what here, so I
don't think you're hearing me.
Yes, about the orcs, I
Yes.
heard you, but I'm too focused on what the fuck I'm doing. I don't need to be talking about orcs.
I'm just saying that's kind of how Darkspawn work. Kind of. Not quite, but kind of. I think you got him a little with the edge of it.
I don't know.
Alright, so...
We had a whole bunch of bodies to do things with.
Yeah, check out all the corpses.
Okay, well, the dead soldier is supposed to do stuff too.
There's 2.
Oh, I got 2 vials. Dark blood.
Mom's getting into it, yeah. No, she's gamer focused, she's gamer sweating.
Gamer sweating.
Well, because you were last time.
I know, I always gamer sweat. I'm a very nervous lady.
You fight like one wolf and then you like...
I got 3 vials!
Unleash a torrent on my couch.
Okay, I got 3 vials.
Yep.
What else were we supposed to do besides the 3 vials?
Dog plant. So,
and we're supposed to get some scrolls somewhere.
Oh yeah, the outpost thingy.
Let's go get.
Well, hold on. Well, sure, you can loot those. Oh, those traps I think are sprung already, by the way, so you can walk over them. The way traps work in this is that they're like invisible.
Oh, there's a rope here. Oh, they're invisible.
They're invisible until you trigger them, or if you're a rogue.
I just heard a trap spring.
I guess maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Mama joins Team Sweaty Boys.
What's that, Calc?
Yeah.
How did I know?
I mean, he and I are big proponents of Sweaty Boys. No, hold on though. So before you go back that way, turn around because there was like a thing at the end here that you didn't go to. There's like, if you follow the path, there was like a little camp or something.
Okay. Somebody stepped in a trap again.
Right, head right now. I mean, both of these paths you could go on, really. I don't know. Maybe traps like become visible once they're activated, but then can be activated again.
There's spark.
Yeah, because like clearly it's like an open bear trap. So I don't know. Something showed up.
Oh, here.
Any more getting off?
Am I supposed to talk to him?
No, it's just you're close enough that you can. Also, don't feel like you have to like politely walk around people. Just fucking make a path.
On my way to this and that. Get unlocked rudely.
Also, generally speaking, you don't need to like walk up to something and...
Oh, here it is. The white flower with the red center. I think so.
I didn't remember what the description was. But see, that's why it was good to go down here, because we needed it for the other quest.
Yeah.
Anyway, you don't need to like walk up to something and stop and then grab it. You can just like keep moving and press A once you're close enough.
I'm sure I'll learn that eventually.
Yeah, it's just one more thing to like practice and get used to. And so then you could check out the path to the right, but then heading straight will ultimately get you to the arrow. Which I'm assuming is the outpost. Because the blood is just going to be wherever.
We didn't come from this?
No, we did not.
That, like, dismembered body?
That's two people. Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, no, but there's an arm or something.
Or something laying there, yeah.
There's some bones, there's some more bodies. They're flipping into the ground.
They're what?
Flipping into the ground, like...
Oh, the artwork is poor.
Essentially, yeah.
Am I hitting it dead end?
You might be able to walk over those rocks, but it seems like this is mostly going nowhere, so I just head like north to the arrow. Keep walking fast too at all times.
Is it this way? I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going. I don't want to run in the wrong direction.
Turn a little bit to your right. Kind of like up that hill. Okay, you know, honestly, this is also I was gonna give you shit like oh haha, a static tree, and then you like stop to make sure you don't bonk it, but that's how you operate in real life.
Yeah.
Something will be not moving, like a wall, and she'll hurt herself.
Shut up.
But you do. You're acting in a prone.
Why is my...
Something off to the left is coming at you. There. Or, well, in range. They're not coming at you yet. These darkspawn seem like really not aggro. Oh, I guess those are archers.
Very well.
Since your X and B spells can go both cast from full range, I would always use those as soon as you're able to. Plus the ice one has that added like stun benefit. Why?
Is he still there?
No, you killed the guy who was right next to you.
Okay.
And they got the other ones. You can level up again. So
what?
Go ahead and press that left circle.
Left circle?
Yep.
This?
Yep, the map one. A. And let's see. Why don't you do... go down to cunning? I don't remember what cunning does. If that's that we care about. Tactic skills. So it's a rogue thing mostly. Go ahead and do 1 constitution, 2 magic. I'll just keep assuming you want me to tell you what to do until you tell me otherwise. And for spells, I'm thinking it would be good to give you another ranged thing. Just so that you have a bunch of those. Go down to the lightning one. I don't remember how far that can cast. I think that would be okay. Plus, I really like the other lightning skills, so why don't you go ahead and do that one? Yep. And then do you want me to reorder some junk for you? I'm gonna put that where your fire was, and then I'm gonna put your fire
on the second
ring, because you honestly probably don't need to use it that often. I think all 3 on your first page now you can just cast from any range.
Now, kind of.
Yeah, so you're gonna turn your camera left a ways, and then head that way.
No,
and
we gotta,
well
we gotta
bodies
take all
too.
those sparklies too.
Yep. Yep, a couple of them. Into the thingy. Yep.
Probably.
Well, the door there.
Yeah. This was the old out.
Right. Yeah, but now it's, long in ruins.
Well, well. What have we here?
The best girl.
Are you a vulture, I wonder?
They won't let me do it.
A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder?
Honestly, even her voice is hot,
into
too.
these darkspawn
they did a really good job with her.
She is
in search
really
of
hot.
easy prey. What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse.
Hirsch, I don't know if you're still here, but
your progress for some
as the resident straight, what do you think about Morrigan?
Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Oh, I mean, or anyone who's interested in women.
And that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends.
She's fine, wow.
Have you no minds of your own? You there.
SMH.
Women do not frighten.
I know it's all in how you say it, though. Is she fine, or is she
I'm assuming.
fine?
I'm assuming the one eye means that she's fine and not fine.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Oh, fine isn't hot? Okay, okay.
You stole them, didn't you?
We're on
You're
the same
some
page.
kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very
He
eloquent.
is fine.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite
Take her out of
easily,
it.
it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my
Sassy.
mother, in fact.
Did she say I do?
She said I didn't take them. Who did? Mother, in fact.
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
What is number 3? Are you a Witch of the Wilds? Yes, she told us that.
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice
I mean,
change.
hey, she can put me in a
Follow
pot.
me then, if it pleases you.
This coming from Gable.
Okay, but she's my type.
Hot. Yeah.
Greetings, Mother.
A dark-haired.
I bring before
like,
you 4 Grey Wardens.
Step on
who-
you, sassy
I see
alt
them,
girl.
Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms
I'll admit
wide.
to it for Morrigan.
Either way,
I'm straight for Morrigan.
One's a fool.
She's
He
a witch,
did
I tell you.
Have
We
sex
shouldn't
with
be
her during
talking
his
to her.
playthrough.
Quiet, Dad.
I remember.
If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do?
I like that. I like that
If
they're
you
just
must
like boys are
protest so
stupid.
quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
I was just looking at her titties there. They are kind of out.
She's got awesome titties. You just
Somebody
want to
clip that-
hold them.
Flip that for me. I want that to pop up on somebody's stream when they like shout out my channel.
Oh, we've got 2 arrows. What the hell?
So go do dog stuff first.
Which is what?
Probably the one that's like straight ahead.
Clearly having.
Just go forward.
And now I can't because.
I mean, they are kind of.
Okay. This way.
Yep.
This back.
Okay, actually, that's Duncan. So go. Well, pull up your full map for a sec. Other one.
Whoops. B.
B, and then the other one. Okay, yeah. So go to the upper one first, because that's the dog one.
Here.
Yep.
Change.
Well, you just
I can't do that here.
head forward and left.
That one.
Yep.
We are.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Now you can go hang with Duncan by the fire.
I'm gonna get myself a doggy.
You are.
That is great.
Green. Fire.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Will they do something with the blood to make us Grey Wardens? Ew.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Maybe in a perfect world they'd all grab a crystal and JO together, but life's not all simple pleasures.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
Nasty now.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Ayo.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before
Master
you.
that.
This.
I feel like maybe I didn't know the word taint
and
fucking
our
15 years ago when I played this,
Those who
because
survive
I don't
the
remember
journey
that
become
being a
immune to
thing.
the taint.
Maybe they just didn't use
We
it
can
in
sense
that
it in the Darkspawn and use
with
it to
that
slay
meaning.
the
You know what I
Archdemon.
mean?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
I missed some things though.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
I said last time, but it's kind of like Witchers. They gotta, like, do a thing
and go
to
through
kind
a transformation.
To get mastery. That cup is so big. I think I'm sure it's supposed to be, but it just feels like they had the scale wrong.
Ceremonial cups are.
Make us breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
So they kill him.
I am sorry.
It feels like a bit much, yeah.
Well, I suppose he'd go running home and tell everybody not to join the Grey Wardens. It's horrible.
Something like that.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Submit to the taint. The lines out of this are excellent.
Submit to the taint, Bottoms.
You are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Another level up. We can do that again.
And that was to the menu on the right?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, no, left.
Clearly it's not the menu on the right.
Left and then A. Well, A yeah, A and now they're here. Go ahead and just put that into magic. And I think the next one in the sequence is just like a cone of lightning. I feel like maybe we'd rather keep giving you blasties or passives. Can I just look through the skill tree?
No.
See what we got. That kitten. The wisp might be good if that just stays on forever. That'd be very convenient. It's just gonna make you a little bit stronger while it's on. You know, passives are good because you don't have to do anything. You just get benefits. Although I don't know if the rest of the... Grease is pretty good. Grease can combo with fire, so I think it's at least worth doing Spell Wisp at minimum. Then...
off.
Oh, unless that's not like a skill even. I think that literally might just be completely passive because I don't need a new tree here. Oh, but I don't see your other skill isn't here either. So how? Oh, here, sustained. It's just in a different thing.
We have much to do.
So we turn that on. Okay, yeah. So that's just gonna be floating around you now, making you a little bit stronger.
Oh, that's what that little light above me is?
Yep.
My wisp, like a will-o-wisp.
Yeah, exactly. And I think you can just head right to that meeting. I don't think there's anything else we need to do.
Downstairs.
Yep, that's the arrow. And I think it's just straight ahead to that table. Well,
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by
there's a
the Grey
location and
Wardens
not
in
a
this
person.
assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat
That's
my
France.
protest to your fool notion
They
that
have
we need
France.
the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Because the new Grey Warden is their best.
Well, you're here, and
you're clearly don't know me.
You're here, and you're the protagonist.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage.
The dog's
Save
hanging out
them
in the
for the
background.
Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
We're gonna light
yes,
the beacon.
Kellen.
Yeah.
Glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
No, I think you're hearing light. I'm assuming that's in game, but who knows?
I will signal you when the time is right.
No, it's in
Alistair
game.
will know
Definitely.
what to look for.
Okay.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on
Go
your
to
own.
point on map.
Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Go to
Duncan.
the point on the map. Right it on the way there.
Make it watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Great.
Yeah, so... Well, like we just said, go ahead and go to the place and do thing.
9.
Yeah, you're gonna do a 180.
Well, except my camera is facing.
It's the way your character is facing. The way your camera's facing.
Okay.
And like he said too, it's back the way we came, so we're gonna head out of the camp, like around the pillar into the bridge.
To make my camera make more sense as far as what that's on.
Yeah.
I'm going the right way, right?
Yep, I think that big archway is where we're going.
Oh.
On your left. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
lightning
that
flashes. They're getting the mood right for the battle.
Oh, yay! Storm. So much fun.
It's it's matching. We got real life and video game with the same weather.
We're not having that here today, are we?
Well, we did last night, but then Kiki
Yeah.
said we're supposed to have more, and I looked at the weather app and it looks like it.
Oh.
If it's not already, it might be right now. We're just not hearing it.
Oh, okay. My dog will be
Jed, hi.
Jed! Woohoo!
Yeah, we learned all about the taint.
Yeah, we've been
The
hearing a
blight
lot
ends
about
here.
the taint. We have to master it, and we have to submit to it or something.
yeah.
Submit to the taint. Master the taint. Make up your mind. Am I the Dominic one or submissive one?
Both. Reverse.
Oh, aren't they beauty?
Yeah.
They're here already?
Yes.
Like that?
No. You're not gonna fight the whole army.
Oh my god. This is an army of darkspawn?
Taste the taint and make it yours, yeah. Well, yes, Mom, that was the whole point of what is going on here. Like, war.
They're rather hideous.
How are you doing today, Jed? I hope you're doing good. Always fun to have you make it.
This is very Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Doing alright last Friday. Yeah, great.
Archers!
Well, they're not sacrificing them per se. It's just like that phase in their combat. Like, again, they're like fucking war monster dogs. But like, yes, I'm sure many, if not all of them, are gonna die. Unfortunately.
Is that the tower we were supposed to light the beacon in?
I don't think so.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the
Off
tower
you
of
go.
Ishal.
Well,
It's just saving. You're okay? Kobar, how's your scary like starting as a noble? Did you get one in your origin as a noble?
shaking.
Probably because lightning in combat. Just go shoot things.
What?
Go shoot things.
Are there things for me to shoot?
Eventually, just go, Mom.
My things keep shaking.
Well, because you're getting like sieged.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sure that's what that is. Like the fucking like catapult boulders crashing into the fucking
Telling
walls.
me that there's.
Well, it's ambiance.
It freaks me out, so that's why I kept stopping. Uh-oh, I just died.
You got hit by one, but you're okay. You just got knocked over. Yeah, I did all the achievements and stuff for this, but I don't remember like the ins and outs of every single origin. The mage one I remember because that was like the one I actually cared about. Those are your guys. Yeah, you're gonna head where they just came out of. It looks like.
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken the tower.
Yeah, so Jed, it sounds like you know Dragon Age then.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
So not 2 or 3, just 1. You and Hershey both. Sounds like.
Alright, so now I have to go in the tower and fight it.
Yep. I still maintain, like I said before, that like they're all good. So if you ever find them cheap on sale, or if you have like Game Pass, or not, well, Game Pass, EA Play comes with Game Pass, and then they're on EA's thing.
More of the fiends ahead.
They're just like they're past the gate. There you go. Yeah, the Dragon Age games are awesome. It's like one of my favorite RPG series. Bond Inquisition, Romance Iron Bull, never played it. Like, did you romance him and then put it down, or did you just like intend to do that and then not get around to it? And also, I totally see Iron Bull for you. That makes sense.
More?
Yeah, up on the thingy.
How do I aim up there?
It just will automatically, yeah. One of the benefits of being a mage and an archer. Well, I mean, really all of this is all kind of just like, it locks onto shit. Bought it past the first area. I really liked Inquisition. It's long because of the open world syndrome, but it's really fun and it's pretty good looking.
I'm freaked out by my thinking.
I mean, you're getting more of it right now than usual, but that is just a thing in like action games, is that your controller is gonna like give you feedback through vibration.
So that way?
Dragon Age on PC and console are completely different experiences. Probably, yeah.
Am I going up these stairs? Trying to figure out where they are.
No, this isn't. This is just nowhere. So you're gonna head. You just keep heading that way.
Well, if it's like jumping off this edge here.
I think there's stairs going down.
Oh.
You can still pause on console, I think, right? Even in the newer one, so that's enough for me. And I'm fine playing it like an action game. I think you're gonna have to go around. PC more like strategy, pauses the fight, does an overhead. Yeah, you can still do that here. That's 100% something that I liked about this. Because, like, you know, the fact that you can, like, combo the AoEs. Like, I can put an oil slick down and then light it on fire. You know, because I had a weird party. I played with, like, 3 mages most of the time. Because I was a mage, and I liked Morgan, and then I wanted a healer, but I didn't want to make myself or Morgan the healer, because I felt like it didn't make sense.
Level up!
Because I wanted to be an action boy, and Morgan's not really a healer type. Plus, I think, don't the companions get, like,
She's going on her
skills?
own now.
What?
I'm not doing this. She's going on her own.
If you, like, target them, sometimes they'll like, move to gain range. Bit of mix, pause it, lose the PC around the side of the tree the whole time trying with enemies. Yeah, and you know, when you play it on hard and stuff too, then you gotta micromanage that shit more.
There's another one behind me. Were you
Nope,
telling
you
me I
cleared.
have to do something?
Well, I'm just talking in general with Jed. You're fine. Although you did level up again, and so did Alistair.
Yeah.
You should go spend those points.
Oh, okay. So what do I want to do?
Menu button and then A.
And you button.
Vibrating, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright. 3 again. Do 2 willpower, 1 magic. Alright, then I'll peruse through here again. I don't know, what do we need? Okay, just levels in magic. So we should probably start dumping a bunch into magic. I guess we'll just start
We could
on...
go back and we could change one more into magic. Take it out of the other one.
Actually, we could. Yeah, you know what? Let's just dump this all into magic. Because you're doing good on everything, so just bumping up your attack numbers are going to be good. I think this can also just be on forever, the stone skin. So then we can just, like, give you a defense buff. And I gotta put points in for him too. Fucking too much thinking. Keep him alive. One to think for us. Oh boy, and I don't remember shit about the warrior skill tree, but also we don't have to like micromanage it as much. Gosh, I don't know.
No idea.
Let's go with what's at the top. And then we can put on stone skin. Now you look kind of crusty, but you're safe. Oh, it goes away. Okay. Yeah, alright. Continue on. Oh, actually, well, yeah, I guess you have dirt particles. You're in park eating food in bed mode. Just crumbs everywhere.
This is where all the dark spawns supposedly are.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do. I can't remember who's in Origins. Alistair a lot.
Said something, but I missed it. Said something about flanking your enemies.
Just general combat tips. Nothing specific to worry about. Alistair a lot, wistfully, and gave frustration. I used Alistair, Wynn, and Morgan.
As you say. I shall do it. It shall be done.
You might want to look around the pillar. See what you're doing.
We're here to trap.
Use him, Wynn, and dog. The biggest thing that I miss not being on PC is like mods and stuff to make it so that you can bang whoever you want.
I don't seem to be getting any.
What?
Are they all on pause?
What? Your spells? No, you're not near anybody.
I was.
Well, you were, but then they died, and then there was like one dude further away. So you just keep kind of following the curve. And then in 2, I think I used, and then I played a mage in all of these myself. But then I used, who's the guy? Who's the mage in 2? Who's in the DLC for this as well? Anders. I used Anders. Nathaniel, I think is his name, the rogue guy.
There's a plus. Is that plus?
Oh. The X on the map, you mean? I don't think you can do that because we don't have a rogue right now. You're not missing out probably on much, so don't worry.
Oh, I instant skill to get in the chest.
Right, because no one here knows how to lockpick.
Oh.
Oh no, Nathaniel was Awakening. So in Awakening, I think I did Anders, Nathaniel.
All right, where did I leave off?
And somebody through there.
Through.
Sure. And then in 2, I used Anders, Isabella, and...
It doesn't matter if I go right or...
It might. I'm not sure. Check out the door. Anders, Isabella, and the elf guy, whose name I can't remember. And then 3 I like Cassandra and Iron Bull at times for my warrior. I think I had I don't remember what mage options there were in 3. There was Solus and Dorian, and I liked them both, but I think I used it.
Facing backwards or something.
And then Seraphina. You're facing the way that your camera's pointing, Mama.
I know, but there's still some fight going on behind
you. Debbie Rogue for chest, also tank, dog CCs, winner's healer, always play rogues due to lockpicking and healing.
Alright. Now there's a lot of spark.
Yeah. I always love mages and mage characters, and then I usually have at least one warrior. Rogues are like the easiest for me to sleep on.
Oh, I got it. Nope.
No. That was like it didn't do anything noise. Seraphina was fun though. She's like a quirky Tumblr girl. Or wait, no. Isn't that your character's name, Seraphina? Who's the girl in 3? Maybe that might actually be her name. It's something with an S. Maybe it's just Sarah. I'm a loot gremlin. I'm not gonna lie, when I was like reading that on my further away monitor, I thought you said I'm a foot gremlin. And I was like, hey, you know what? You do you, King. Munch on those toes. Sarah. Okay, so it is Sarah, but with a C. It's funny that kind of had the same name. Now you're back where you were.
Oh, I'm back where I was.
But keep heading that way because there's a door you could go through. If you like went straight at the end of this room. It's a crate. Crate you can do. Just build up all these potions.
I've already been in here too, haven't I?
Yep, but there at the end there was a door that you didn't go in.
Excuse me.
And it looks like this goes upstairs, so this is where you need to go. Oh, it is Sarah with an S. Also Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I still want to play that eventually, but I need to, like, I don't know, be at, like, a different point in my life where I have a little bit more free time. Maybe, like, if and when I stop, like, fussing with Unite and Genshin. All the same cast. Because they're sure. Really, they have Game of Thrones people in this? I didn't know that.
In what?
In this and Final Fantasy 14 as voice actors, apparently.
Oh. Ooh.
I don't know. I am excited for... Is it called House of Dragons?
Oh, it's locked.
The Targaryen spinoff coming out soon. There's a lot of shit coming out soon. Kenobi, Miss Marvel, Stranger Things.
Yeah, I mean, I really can't wait for
Game of Thrones, The Boys.
Up the stairs, you think?
Yep. Yeah, because the beacon's gonna be at the top.
Oh, that's right.
Like Lighthouse style.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the
Oh my
horde?
god!
There wasn't supposed to be any
It
resistance.
loaded in the stone skin effect and then it went away, so it's
Okay.
just dirt. But yeah, that looks kind of grody up close.
You're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tayon Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Okay. I feel like I know that name. I don't know that I can remember who the character is.
Who?
Van Tegan from Game of Thrones. Whoever that is. Skin of Blood really like to show up in these cutscenes. No, Van Tegan's in this game. Oh. Oh, is that the fucking cranky advisor guy? No, that's Logain. I don't remember who Van Tegan is. Is that the Red Cliff guy?
Am I hearing more behind us?
You got him. R.L. Eamon's brother. Okay.
Whose brother?
People you don't know yet. I don't know. Van Tegan sounds like such a fantasy, like, name, title, whatever, that I feel like it could exist in this or Game of Thrones.
And I shouldn't even bother with death.
Anytime it has a lock icon for now, yeah. Until you get a rogue in your party. And I imagine you'll like both of the ones you get. So I think you'll be spoiled for choice. Ban is the title? I think so, yes. I think Ban is like Lord or something, and then Tegan would be the name. But I wasn't confident enough on that to be like, hey, cool. Yep.
They were probably things great.
If you want to fuss with it, or if not, either way.
I've got things for cool, so.
If nothing else, all the money is good, because then
Now
eventually
what?
someone coming at you from behind you or something.
That ballista?
When this happens, just rapidly turn your camera until you find somebody.
Well, ballista, is that...
That's a ballista, so you can go up and shoot that if you want to.
It's a gun.
Yeah, a ballista is just a big crossbow on wheels.
I think
Yep. Yeah, I feel like you're settling into your groove a little bit more. Moving better, fighting better.
Die already! I'm literally just button mashing, however.
That's okay.
I thought he was hearing growling.
I think that was just like
It
death throes.
dying.
Yeah.
Death growls. Fuck. Him.
I do like in Dragon Age 3 where they were like, hey, rogues can like open stuff, but like mages and warriors also have special actions they can take. Admittedly, they're more situational, but still. I think there's maybe a crate or something behind you, but...
Yeah, there is a locked crate.
Yeah.
Locked chest. Something about crafting skills potion.
Loghain better be
You
ready
can
to
craft
charge
potions
as
with
soon
like
as we light the
Ulfrid and
signal.
stuff.
The
You're
king
probably
is
going to be
defending
fine
us.
between like having a lot of potions because your health never goes down, so you're just hanging on to all of them, and then you also have healing spells too, which will just generally reduce the need to use potions. If only they were with large weapons or a mage with magic, yeah. It is a bit silly when you think of it like that, like cut trees in Pokemon where it's like, oh no, a small bush. If only my fire-breathing dragon could somehow take care of this for me. I mean, Jed, if it's giving you the itch, like, pick up 2. Play one of the ones you haven't played yet.
Figure.
I mean, you could probably fucking blast through 1 if you wanted to, also. But no reason not to, other than I'm sure being very busy with the 2+ MMOs that you play. Yep. Right where you were just facing.
Wait.
Yep, your camera's like in the door.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
It's begun.
That lever over there. Release that.
I need some help here.
I mean, I don't know that that's a call out. That's just accurate.
As you say.
Because I see you again. I see you on Discord like constantly. I feel like anytime I look at Discord, like no matter what time of day, you're either playing like Final Fantasy 14 or WoW. I don't think I've noticed a third MMO, so it might just be those two. But I'm sure that's plenty to keep you busy.
What?
Yes, we're now at the inventory full point. So, let me do some managing for you.
Okay.
You know what? I'm stupid. We probably should have sold some shit at the quartermaster, but whatever.
No,
a lot of this is going to be junk and gunk, and we can put some stuff on Alistair too, and that should, I think, free up some weight. I think that's how that works. So we can put a helm on him, and I'm gonna. I mean, I'll leave this up to you. There is an option to like not show the helmets because they look stupid, which I like, because otherwise you're just gonna see him in that forever.
Whatever you think is best for gameplay.
Well, it has no effect on gameplay, but if you don't care, I'll turn them off because the hats in this are so dumb. Sure. And you two are just generic guys, so you don't need to wear anything. Options. Could be somewhere in here. Is that is the thing in this, right? Or was that not till later?
No, maybe getting rid of the helmets, or maybe it's in a different gameplay.
Around with loot. Party enemies named tutorials. I don't see it in here. Yeah, so unless it is like in these, I suppose I could like look it up on my phone while you're fighting stuff to keep things moving. Have any better staff? Arm. Okay. You can move and with a degree of weight. Settings, gameplay, hide helmet. Well, I don't have settings, I have options. Was that a thing in the menu? Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I swear that was a thing.
Under controls, maybe?
No.
No.
Didn't add it till 2? Okay. Yeah, no, then everybody just has to be helmetless because they look real dumb.
You can tell who people are better.
Yeah, exactly. How heavy are arrows? Do we get a weight? Do we tell what the weight of things is? Is that listed anywhere? Did they seriously not list that shit and expect me to manage? I mean, I guess the other option is just like you can take like
we must get to the top of the tower.
You know, money and potions and shit and just leave like heavy things like armor and weapons.
Okay.
And then we'll remember to like
you'll have to teach me how to do the benefit.
I mean, whatever. Go ahead. You can let some doggies out to help you fight over there, looks like.
It's doggy. Babies.
Was there a weight limit? Yeah. We're at like 66. Oh, maybe not. Never mind.
It won't let me let the doggy.
That's fine. They can stay in there and live, maybe. So just keep heading around. Oh, wait, there. Cage release.
8?
Yep. So, I don't know how much left you have in this floor to do, but presumably they will
Alright,
follow
so if I were to look at
You're on other way.
Okay. I was gonna have you teach me how to pick what I'm taking.
When you go in there, instead of doing take all at the top, you just like move down and choose
pick
individual
certain
things. Yeah. Nothing too complicated.
Alright. And which way do it? That way?
That way. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that the weight limit is usually a huge issue. I think that I was just stupid and I didn't remember to have her sell her pickup to the quartermaster. But it's not a big deal either.
Right there.
I shall do it.
There's a dude right here.
Okay, she's doing this on her own.
Right, because you were pressing like the attack button, and so it was moving you into range to attack the closest thing.
No quarter shall be given.
She apparently is still responding because I'm doing nothing.
That's your party members. Yellow's your party.
Oh, they were
Red is
behind
enemies.
something?
Yeah, they went through the door into the next room.
Okay. Where am I going now? I'm lost.
Probably just through that door at the end.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if there's much of this other rooms or not, but this is where you're going ultimately.
The dog
There's some
spawn
stairs in here.
As you say. It shall be done.
That
is begun.
Nope. Well, they're gonna be heavy, so just leave that. There's just gonna be like some random swords and shit. Hearing is a sense.
He's lovely.
Yep, so go ahead and smack him around.
What did you say?
Smack him.
Smack him? That's
Smack him.
I need some help here.
Give them the advantage. Let's be wary.
Look at that.
We must fight.
He fell right through me. I love it.
So go to like that fireplace
over here. Surely business.
And there you go. I didn't notice. Did he have a mace? That's funny.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Reed? He's an awful guy. I do not like him.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Pull out. Risa.com, hello. Welcome and thank you for the raid.
Hello, Raider. Luffy.
Thank you,
He just killed him.
Yep. There you go, Blue. Right in the titties.
Twister.
Yeah.
He's dying.
No, he's fucking squished like a grapefruit. He's out.
He is?
And the king.
Oh, the king, yeah, but this guy is what I meant.
He
seems to be severely injured.
I don't even know what Duncan got him with.
They're all dying. Hell.
Game audio is super loud. A bit? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this part got really loud.
Push that down a little bit. I don't know why, for some reason, this game is coming across like way louder.
I wasn't having any opportunity to do anything. Or that
was just a cutscene. Oh yeah, the cutscenes are louder. Maybe it's because this is like
eyes finally open
on
Mother
the 360, but or you know, a 360 playing it on Series X now, but like, yeah,
you were injured, and then Mother rescued
the sound is maybe a
Do
little
you
bit
not remember?
wonk.
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. I will stay and make something to eat.
Yep. Just out through that door. You can see what there is to loot in here. Chinese.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a video game.
I didn't think I could loot anything right now.
You gotta help yourself. Well, see what's there though.
Right.
And you don't need to worry
Probably
about the bow.
worry
And then
about
the
that.
chest is locked, so never mind.
The chest is locked.
Yeah, I noticed that when you got the icon to appear. Which makes sense, you know, for people to guard the valuables. Love Claudia Black, doesn't do a ton. I definitely know that name. What else has she done? Actually, no, I'm thinking of Claudia
Here
Gray.
is your fellow Grey
Never mind.
Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth?
Flemeth.
From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Was getting a beverage.
Go ahead and finish. I don't want you to spill. I was gonna say. Bad form to call a lady old.
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to
Artemis
unite
and
the
God of
lands
War,
against the Blight.
Samantha and Years of
Or did
War.
that change when I wasn't looking?
Is that Marcus's daughter? I don't play those.
Oh, I didn't hear what that
One of
was
the Admirals in Mass Effect does a lot of Bioware stuff.
Or did that change?
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose.
Okay, so Egan is the Red Cliff
wasn't
guy.
an
and
Ostagar. He
Egan
still
is
has all his men.
And
he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Good idea, or I wasn't paying attention.
They're just talking about raising an army, and Alistair's like, oh yeah, my uncle.
Okay.
So do with that information what you will. I don't want to tell you how to roleplay.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon,
Yeah, he's
who
having a
knows
tiny
what else?
breakdown.
This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
It's interesting seeing
Have I
some
no
of these characters that I know from
You
like,
have been
future
itching to
games
get
too,
out of the wilds
like
for
with
years.
the context
Here
of those
is your
games.
chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready.
There
Alone,
we
these
go.
two must unite for Eldon
daddies,
against the
one
Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail. And
daddies,
all
one
will
chat.
perish under the
Bounce
blight.
back from
Even I.
banging hubby or whatever he was doing.
Understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand?
Hopefully.
I give you that which
I
I
root for
value
Bane.
above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I don't even know what. I'm too much having fun with that. Understand. Maybe that would.
Morgan, because she's sending Morgan with him.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
You're sure I can't
I
do
am
her?
at your disposal.
Yes, I'm
Grey
sure you can't do
Wardens.
her. I'm sorry.
I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first
Guys
destination.
know I almost picked
It is
being
not
a
far,
boy, so I
and
could
you will
do.
find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Yeah,
I guess
he's
you're right.
catching up to me, Jed.
The Grey Wardens have always
He was
taken
fighting the
allies
fire
where they
giant,
could find them.
so he's not too
I
far
am
behind.
so pleased to have your approval.
I think I'm like 2 streams away from being done, so we'll see if I can like finish it before he overtakes me.
I may have answers. Ask.
Gosh, I asked Vias. I don't. What is it? Oh boy, they mean it. Remember?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have
gosh, I don't
also
remember.
studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
You missed your chance. Now it's Child Rabbit from here on out.
'Twas she who raised me, and thus
Trying
I
to beat
consider
Millennia?
her my mother.
That's what I'm
whom
doing
or
next.
not.
Like
'Tis what
tomorrow,
you meant,
probably.
yes?
I'm just gonna focus on her, see how long that takes and how that goes, and then finish up the last area.
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her. From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here. What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
I got about the village, but
I didn't.
The real
I
question
missed
is
something. I
how
think
we
you're
are
just
going
like
to get your
chatting with her
friend
randomly.
past the
But that's
Darkspawn,
good, and
is
you'll
it
want to
not?
do that, like chat with your
That's true.
companions, so that you can
We can sense
like
the
build up their
Darkspawn.
relationship.
Conversely, they can sense us. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in. They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Aspheus, it's Calc that's playing
It's a small
Elden Ring, not
place
Jed.
of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and
PlayStation,
smiths.
maybe, or Xbox.
I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing. I mention it for its tavern, where travellers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way. Farewell, Mother.
Well,
Not forget
I'll
the
let her finish,
stew on
never
the
mind.
fire.
I'm trying not to talk over
return
them.
to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Okay. Jed, to your point, I was going to say that if you kind of, like, get a feel for it, usually it's not hours and hours on a single boss. The Fire Giant was that for me. Calc, did you end up beating that yet? No. I think you are going to go back to the camp now.
I was trying to pull up my map.
I think it's just that little white arrow doodad, like, right next to you.
Oh.
I think Plymouth's hut here is like a little map by itself. Oh, you are on PC, okay. How long do you think it took you?
I'm just gonna go this way. Oh.
Yeah, just around that statue by the torches. Okay, well, la-di-da, Mr. Fancy Pants. Yep. Okay, so Flemeth's hut way down there. Where
am I going to?
I guess Lothering to the north. I thought you were... I guess no, because the whole fucking place was taken over by the Darkspawn, so I don't know how you get the dog then.
I don't...
So, see how you're at the bottom, right? You're the circle.
Yeah.
Just up to the other...
Oh, that little
the other
village,
one
right?
glowing
Probably
village.
right there.
Yeah. You must have pressed back.
Am I aiming the right way or no?
Well, you pressed back or something. So, like, back up and then go again so that it triggers, like, the we're leaving the map thing. Like, you gotta move away and then come back to it for it to ask you if you want to leave. So that's probably good. Now go back. Right, and then yes. And then up and A.
Oh, I hit an A?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. No, you got intercept. Those boys probably.
Oh, okay. Now this looks like I'm there.
Well, it's doing a cutscene.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
It was. Because he was
Everything
planning.
I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation.
Call him a hussy, freeze him and run. What, the fire giant?
Anyone.
What was that?
Nothing. Oof. I mean, he's already on a mountain. He can deal with the cold just fine.
Please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband?
Yes,
Your
Eamon
Majesty?
is the guy, is Alistair's uncle.
It's a doggo.
The boy, he lived. Yeah, I know, that scene was like somebody just fucking shook out like dusty curtains or something. He escaped, but just barely.
There, more
Yep.
of the fiends ahead.
Take him out.
I shall do
Yeah, I think the way the achievements worked is that it was like, you know, a bunch of stuff that was basically like, hey, play the game, and then it was also like, hey, do like the origin. So I think I like played the intro like 7 times or something for the different origins, but I didn't like play through the game with all of them.
He's a cute boy.
I think he was out there looking for you.
He's dope.
Chosen
These are
you.
fucking like thick dogs.
Barbaria like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh, you get to name him?
Oh.
You can dictate and I'll enter that in for you. I mean, he's gonna get mad, but Alex.
No.
Okay. I mean, do you want to just name him like Raider?
Sure.
Okay. Here you go.
Say that.
Yeah, you know, I did think that like yeah, dog joke, but also like he's too fucking swole. Just a plant or two, but just continue along this, and then it'll put you back on the
Can I
world
get
map.
that? Not gonna or
Yeah, these are very light or weightless. Oh, but also you have levels to do, so we should do that. Yep, and then A, and then I can fuss with that for you. For the moment, keep giving him health. And
oh, that's Alistair's. Or the dog.
this is Alistair, yeah. Give him basic variation. And this is you. And keep doing more magic for you for the moment. And since you can't do more coercion, probably combat tactics. And Bill, and I might say go for Stone Fist. At some point, it's gonna be like a lot for you to manage the fucking 50 million spells you have.
Yeah.
For now, I'll put this like in place of your dinky one because it has like
What's my dinky?
the purple bolt thing. This is another for your X X button. Because this will do like the same thing but with like added benefits essentially.
Oh.
And then I'll just put this back over your shield because you don't need that since it's on all the time. So again, your 3 face buttons will now all be like a projectile thing, and then also you have your your bolt back here in your second row now.
And to get to the second row, is it
You just hold down right trigger. Hold down right trigger to bring it up, and then press whatever you want on it. This is where I got bogged down. I could do the next mission, but look at all these side quests, map points, whatever. Yeah, I think for us, like, in this right now, it's a little bit easier, because, like, we don't need to do all the side shit for her. Mainly, we want to just have her, like, playing a game and, like, getting cool story. So it's not important that we do, like, every little bit. In my mind, it's like, let's make sure we get companions. If, like, I or somebody in chat is like, hey, there's, like, a cool item. Or, like some of the subclasses, you know, or, like, go off and do a thing.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
Yeah, I should just go over that with Mom at some point and figure out like, what she wants so I can make sure that we find it.
Now, is that any way to greet someone?
For your
Simple 10
subclass.
silvers and you're free to move on.
This is also the point in the game where you start being able to, like,
what did I tell you?
Make decisions and have different outcomes and stuff
one
more.
looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that.
Murder them.
Rules, you know.
Right. We get
mean,
to
you could.
ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Be wary.
Alright, beat him up.
Very well.
Oh, it looks like it did de-equip your passive, so we should put those on after this battle.
Okay.
I guess just because, like, enough stuff happened that you're, like, fully kind of reloaded.
We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
He has, like, frost or something still on him, and it's like, there, staying, because we're in the middle of a cutscene.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts. Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tear and Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
I forgot about that.
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Loghain is a master of
Well,
pulling out
then
in
let
time.
me go!
I'm getting sleepy.
Okay, I was gonna ask in a minute where you were. Give it like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Until we're, like, in town, and that'll be a good point to stop. Maybe not even that. Like, I think essentially we finish this conversation and then we can just, like, be in town and be done.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier. I'm not going down without a fight!
Alright, so now you are gonna murder him, I think.
Bye. Quest completed.
Well, you weren't supposed to per se. It was just a thing you could do.
Okay, I could take those.
Yeah. For the moment, just avoid like armor and weapons. Anything else, you're probably fine to just pick up like you have been. Actually, that might be good too if we get into town and go to like a store and sell this shit real quick so that we don't forget. So like here, just go down, grab the injury kit, and then leave the armor. I forgot injuries were a thing. Those are good to have.
Grab.
Okay. And then just across the bridge, I guess. Oh, or... Yeah, no, the bridge goes out there. We want to go down there into the tents and such. So just like right there, there's that little gap in front of you that you can squeak down in.
Airway?
I think so. No, maybe. Well, okay, no. Go like around this like part and pillar, and then I think there's a way down. Great. This should be fine too. For weight. Yeah. I want to say there's maybe just like a person standing in these tents somewhere that acts as a shop.
Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
If not, probably at the tavern.
So you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble,
Yes,
I
that
take
too.
it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yeah, it's so goofy that they all still have
There are
particle
three main
effects
groups
going
that
and
we
they're all
have
covered
treaties
in
for.
blood.
The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
You don't need him to tell you all these. If you just want to like move on.
Then you have a plan.
Essentially, what he's doing is he's going to be like,
Fair enough.
"Hey, these are
Let's
the
head
different
into the
options.
village whenever you're
you know,
ready."
like who you can go see and stuff." But I can just tell you that as we go.
Oh, we want to go sell stuff.
Yeah. So, here in your passives too.
And
do those real quick.
Impossible.
Okay, yeah, I can.
It shall be done. Yes.
Okay. So just head kind of like down by that fire and see if there is somebody there that we can barter with.
Are there stairs on both sides?
Yep. I think so. Actually, pull up on your map because it's probably going to be marked on there. No, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, just keep heading in here.
I have a wonder,
Not
Alistair,
yet.
if you will indulge me.
Do I have a
Can
choice?
you check those out, yeah.
Of the two of you that remain...
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, there's
are you not
no-
the senior Grey Warden here.
No penalties in this for
What do you wish
looting
of me?
things. Just back out of this. Never mind. Okay. I don't see anybody here, so try heading to the tavern.
What do you wish
Now you
of
did
me?
her again. Right, because see how she's in green? Well, I don't see a sparkle anymore, so... Oh, there it is. So, there, look towards the chest again. No. Try moving your camera. If you point yourself at the chest and point your camera at the chest, or the crate, I think you'll be able to loot it. Good. Okay, point a little bit more to the right. Your body. There. Okay. You can try, but I don't know. Yeah, no, just leave it. Okay. So it just kind of head to the right, I think, is the tavern. The building on the right. Like up there.
Where?
Up in the distance.
Oh. I have to go out of this cave.
You might, yeah, I think maybe take the path to the left, though, actually. Don't worry about it. Because, I mean, I think we'll be doing a little bit around here later, too. But for now, you know, we just want to clear your stuff and finish up.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter,
So,
I'll warn
keep
you,
heading to the building.
there's none to be found.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth.
Oh, now, okay, pause for...
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune.
I wanted to see icons, but
I should have the
you can deal with
Templars
this
give
quick.
away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
You know, you can tell them to fuck off if you want. There's your merchant.
Well, I won't stand
One
for
of these
thievery,
guys, okay.
especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope the Darkspawn choke on your cheap hides. Ah!
I suppose it couldn't be helped.
I guess.
Maker, help us all.
Probably it's not.
Maybe. Let me see your map quick. Is he gone? Can we not trade with him? Suppose we could reload to like a minute ago. Yeah. Okay, let's just do that.
Yes. We have much to do and little enough time to do
He
it.
goes back to the camp, I think, but playing nice with him lowers his prices. That's still worth it then. Okay, so go ahead and go over and then just appease him. Yep, it was like up past the armor there.
Oh yeah.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to
Over
watch
to the right.
how helplessly they
By the
scurry
board.
about.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away
No,
everything
his
in
first
your
line was
carts.
about profits. I didn't really
dare.
put
Any
that
of
together.
you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
And does that too, yeah.
Haha, I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I think maybe if you don't necessarily have to appease him, and like Jed said, he'll just like go over and stand in the camp. So if you don't wanna help him, you don't have to.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last
Yeah, she's wearing like
because they are desperate.
a gym bro, like tank top
as
kind of.
surely as the bandits outside
Morgan,
the city.
her just
I'm not
dangling
arguing
over her
anymore.
boobs.
Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
You don't need to be a full dick. Just don't tell him to fuck off completely. That's why we have that like
if that
conversation
woman agrees,
skill.
I'm allowed to
so that you can
charge
do stuff like
something.
that.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Okay, now you should be able to talk. Oh, did your...
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
Okay, there, your avatar like lost... Oh, I think your knee was like
Oh, my knee
blocking
was in the way?
your camera, because you have it upside down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we probably shouldn't do that now that I think about it.
Well, no, it's okay.
Well, it'll track you better if it's up higher.
Not looking to buy anything. He wants to sell it.
E. No, the Chantry lady, she just wanted him to have better
Right.
prices for
no,
the
but
refugees.
he just asked me. I don't suppose you're looking to buy something. I don't want to buy something, right?
Yeah, no, well, you just... Once you get into this, you have the option to buy or sell. So yes, I am indeed.
Oh, I don't want to say no, I'm not.
No. Because
Alright.
it's do you
buy
want to use
everything
the shop? Yes. Okay, and then I can plus this for you. Actually, before I do, we should do Morgan might want to have equipped. Just to make sure that, you know, everybody's outfitted with good shit. Fine. We'll give her that. And belt. And we don't have any more rings.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something. Oh.
And we're gonna be selling probably most of it. Except for like good colored stuff, which I'll just put. These have any wait? I sell a couple. We'll hang on to those. Save the good shit for other party members later. We can sell random bits of armor. Keep those as well. This is still a lot of weight. But you do get like a chest at your camp that you can put stuff in. So that's a good place to stop if you're feeling tired. Okay.
Barely can't wake right now.
Okay.
Just barely sitting up anymore.
All right. I'm glad that we got some stuff in though. Astorius, thanks for the raid.
My story is I'm just crashing.
Hi, we're actually just signing off, but I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Floof sending me out with a moan.
Gosh, that giving me Lexia. Lil Ammer. Hello, welcome. Yeah. We play games here, but we're signing off for tonight. We'll try to do more of this soon, though.
Yeah.
I feel like you're getting into the swing of things a little bit more.
I'm enjoying this. I don't know. Maybe even over the next couple of days, I'm not going anywhere this week.
Yeah. If you're around,
yeah.
You know, even tomorrow again. Like if you're really feeling it, like we'll see what's up. Because if you have the inclination,
if the
then I'm
weather
down
would
to like
just stabilize for
Yeah.
a few days, so I don't have any more headache.
Yeah, so y'all can check back in real soon, and we'll be doing more of this. And as for me, I will be finishing Elden Ring here sometime soon.
Story is 2 extra people to raid with. Yep. Came and joined us just in time.
But I'm gonna send you guys somewhere good. Ekru is doing his cursed cooking stream. and he's always very, very funny. And
Crew, yeah.
I caught some of like his other one, or I watched the VOD or something, but that was cool. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll be back tomorrow for sure for something.
Nice to see all of you. I've missed you guys.
Yeah. Bye-bye.